Good morning, Mountain View. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Alex Gatti. We're here with the news and morning announcements for Wednesday, October 5th.
Today in sports, girls golf plays Wilcox at Shoreline Links.
Here's sports for tomorrow. Thursday, freshman sophomore football hosts Los Gatos.
Girls water polo hosts Cupertino, and boys water polo hosts Wilcox.
Girls volleyball travels to Homestead.
Girls varsity tennis travels to Santa Clara, and girls JV tennis hosts Santa Clara.
Here's a season update for a few of our sports, as of Monday, October 3rd, with our version of Skip Bayless.
Welcome to MVSPN's coverage of SportsCenter. I'm your host, Skip Bayless. This is our first installment of a weekly series set to cover sports around our school. First, let's check out how football is doing. Here we see football is currently ranked 6th in the De Anza League with a record of 3-2 with wins against Independence, Monterey, and Hillsdale. Girls and boys water polo are both having fine seasons, with the girls winning 13 of their 15 games and the boys having a record of 5-7. Lastly, moving on to the court, girls volleyball is 10-10 with wins against Castellia, Kings Academy, Willow Glen, and more. This was SportsCenter on MVSPN. I'm Skip Bayless, signing off.
You asked them, they answered. Let's watch now as two of our administrators answer more of your code of conduct questions, this time in reference to harassment and how to get help.
Good morning, Mountain View. My name is Hong Vo, the Student Services Coordinator on campus.
And I'm William Blair, one of the assistant principals.
We're here this morning to clarify some of your questions from our Code of Conduct survey and to reinforce your rights to an intellectually, emotionally, and physically safe environment.
Harassment is when someone is making you feel uncomfortable through unwanted or unwelcome gestures, words, or behaviors. Harassment can be physical, verbal, nonverbal, or sexual in nature.
When you are being harassed, it is your right to tell that person that the unwanted behavior needs to stop. And it is always best to inform an adult on campus about the situation. If the behavior doesn't stop, we reserve the right to administer consequences to protect the safety of the students being harassed. These consequences could include suspensions.
Many of you asked questions about public displays of affection and how that could be considered harassment. Again, if your behavior is making someone feel uncomfortable, especially when that discomfort is sexual in nature, that behavior can be seen as harassment.
Other questions that we received had to deal with offensive language against groups of people, especially when the intent of the language is humor. As administrators, we always support a student's right not to hear racial slurs, sexual jokes, or comments that are stereotyped or devalue others. It is our responsibility to create an identity-safe environment for everyone.
Finally, we also wanted to remind everyone that we have counseling services available on campus for those that need it. If you're feeling overwhelmed, depressed, or anxious, please reach out to an adult on campus. Our staff members are a tremendous resource and they can help you to find the support that you need.
If you prefer to seek help anonymously, we also have self-referral boxes located in the library, the counseling offices, and the main offices where you can discreetly refer yourself or a friend. The boxes will be checked daily until 3:30 p.m.
Once again, we want to reiterate that we care deeply about each and every one of our students on campus. And if there is anything that we can do to create a safer, more inclusive, more positive environment on campus, please let us know.
Here's some opportunities. Today at lunch in the theater, we have a unique chance to hear about the life of experiences of the lead pilot of the Blue Angels, MVHS, Alum Ryan Bernacci.
We will also get to hear from MVHS math teacher Jim McGurk, who rode with the Blue Angels this past weekend.
If you're interested in doing community service and learning more about a variety of cultures, join the Spanish National Honor Society. The application is due October 11th. If you have any questions, talk to Senor Campbell in room 612.
If you're interested in being a camp leader or earning community service hours, Walden West Outdoor School, operated by Santa Clara County of Education, runs week-long residential science camps from September to June, and they need volunteers. For more information, talk to Ms. Vo in the main office.
The college fair is today from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the main gym. Over 60 colleges have registered to participate.
There will also be a presentation by Felicia Fahey, PhD, on an overview of the college process in the theater from 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Please see Ms. Tabucci in the College and Career Center for more information.
If you'd like to be featured in the 2017 yearbook, please send photos and descriptions of your summer experience to yearbook17studentlife@gmail.com by today.
Learn to cook and bake for free at the View Teen Center every Thursday from 4:45 to 5:45. Call the View at 650-903-6333 for more information and to reserve your spot.
The View also offers free tutoring September to May from 5 to 7 p.m., Mondays through Thursdays.
That's all the news we have for today, Mountain View. Thank you so much for tuning in and have an excellent day.